You've identified what kind of channel you're using. You've identified ways to get leads. You've got the core metrics. So now it's time to start running those experiments and understand the cost to acquire. This is one of the critical metrics to understand in your GET strategy. All right. So the cost to acquire a customer, often abbreviated CAC or CAC, is the total sales and marketing costs divided by the number of customers that you secured. All right. So let's take that example from earlier. This is a sales funnel for a particular company. Let's say they spend $1,000 in total for 1 month worth of marketing efforts. And through those efforts, they were able to reach out and directly contact 100 potential customers. And then of those, 60 wrote back, 40 scheduled meetings, 20 actually showed up to the meetings, and 10 became customers. So if we do the math, $1,000 divided by 10 customers in the end means the CAC was $100 per cost to acquire a customer was $100 per customer. If we're making $1,000 per customer, this is great. If we're making 10, it's really, really bad. So now, if we have all these numbers, this is critical. How do you make sure to track this information as you're running your experiments so you can have a funnel like this and see where things are dropping off? Because you might notice that there's a pretty big drop off here between scheduling and meeting. Hey, I'm losing half of the people there. If I could fix that, I'd be making, quite a bit more money. All right. So we sit down, we understand what we're doing to schedule the meetings, and we realize there's some simple things we could do. It doesn't cost us any more money. We could send them a Google Calendar invite that will, we hope, dramatically increase the number of them that actually show up to the meeting. So we try that experiment, put it out there. Let's see what happens. Aha, you can see the number of that made it to meet went from 20 to 30, and we've kept the same ratio. So the number of people that went on to become customers is now 15. Well, so we're still spending $1,000 in total, but we got 15 customers. We've dropped the cost to acquire a customer to $67. It's really easy to sit in front of a whiteboard and argue incessantly about all the things we should do, or to get in front of a bunch of mentors who will give you 10,000 ideas of things you could do to make your business stronger. But if you have metrics like this, you can look at them and the answer will stare you right in the face. This is our biggest drop off. Let's spend time trying to fix that, try things, and then we can measure the result. It's down to 67. We made it better. What can we do next? It just makes your life about numbers. Numbers are better than rhetoric.